napakataas ng statistics. And 95% never reach their life goals. Ito lang, I just want you to focus on this. Gusto ko magpakatotoo kayo. Imagine mo, naglaro ka ng basketball na walang basketball ring, na walang goal. Kahit na maglaro ka ng buong araw, 24 hours a day, sa palagay mo, at the end of the game, malalaman mo ba yung score mo, Eileen? Sa palagay nyo, malalaman nyo yung score nyo? Yes or no? Alam mo, nakakalungkot. Marami po sa atin, we play the game of life. However, we never really set specific goals. That's the reason why you never scored. You will miss 100% of the shots you never take. Always remember that. Chinky, nakakatakot kasi mag-set ng goal. Again, that's beside the point. Mas ano yung nakakatakot pag walang nangyayari sa buhay mo. Pero alam mo ba, ang katotohanan ng kapatid, kahit marami tayong pangarap na nabigo, ang dami na nangangarap naman na nakamit na rin ang kanilang mga pangarap. I realize that people who achieve their financial dreams know something that you might not know. In other words, meron silang alam na hindi mo probably alam. Meron silang ginagawa na hindi mo pa nagagawa. Kaya nga, in this session, let me introduce to you the Dream Framework. I will go through this fast and then later on, i-dissect natin isa-isa. Yung dream, letter D, start is destination. Kailangan may destination po tayo. You need to learn how to define your financial goals. According to Tony Robbins, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into visible. This is what we call as yung vision mo. Ano bang gusto mo? Diba? Ano ba yung nakikita mo? It is the ability to turn something that is invisible to visible. So let's take a quick assessment. Gusto nyo bang malaman? Let me ask you this question. Gusto nyo bang malaman kung nasaan na ba kayo sa iyong financial journey? Type yes if you want to know. So I want you to reflect on this. I would like to give you 5 choices. Level 1 up to level 5. Pag level 1, more or less ang income mo, kulang. Or sobrang kulang. Ang income source mo day to day. Level 2, more or less barely enough, kulang, week to week ang income mo. Level 3, just enough, sapat, month to month. Level 4, more than enough, sagana na, year to year na, may sobra ka na, may excess ka na. Level 5, abundance, sobrang sagana na. Meron ka ng ipon na kahit na 10 years, di ka na magtrabaho, meron ka ng reserve. So I want you to gauge yourself right now and be honest. Nasaang level ka ngayon? Karamihan po sa inyo ay nasa level 3. May mga iba level 1, mga ibang level 2. Now, let me ask you this crucial question. Sa lahat ng level na yan, and I want you to be honest kasi this will blow your mind. Hindi ka ba nagtataka? Hindi ba kayo nagtataka? At parang hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin nangyayari sa finances mo. Kahit anong sipag mo, kahit anong tiyaga mo, wala pa rin nangyayari. Let me explain why. Of all the level 1 to 5, sa palagay nyo, ano yung pinaka-dangerous level of all? May nagsasabing level 1, level 3, hindi level 1. Definitely hindi level 1. Hindi level 5. Hindi level 4. Hindi level 2. Ang pinaka-dangerous, kapatid, level 3. Why do you think level 3 is the most dangerous level? Exactly, JM. Comfort zone. Kasi sa level 1 and 2, wala kang choice Guys, lalaban ka talaga. Ang goal mo is to get out of level 1 and 2. unfortunately, pag tinamaan mo na yung level 3, kumikita ka na ng 20,000 to 70,000, buwan-buwan, meron ka ng kita, nabibili mo na yung gusto mo, nakakain mo na yung gusto mo, o anong problema? Naging komportable. Pero ito yung problema. Kung nandiyan ka sa level na yun, di ka umakyat ng level 4. The moment may emergency na nangyari sa buhay, bigla may nagkasakit, bigla na lang may kailangang gastusin, anong mangyayari? Babalik ka na naman ng level 2 or level 1. Does it make sense? Yes or no? So guys, my challenge to all of you right now who's watching, in terms of your destination, ang goal mo is to always to move up the level. Kung nasa level 1 ka, you go to level 2. Kung nasa level 2 ka, you go to level 3. Level 3, you go to level 4. Diba? So kung zero emergency fund ka ngayon, nasa level 3 ka, ang goal mo, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So just in case na tamaan ka sa level 4, babalik ka ng level 3. Just in case na tamaan ka sa level 5, babalik ka lang ng level 4. Does it make sense? Yes or no? So that's number 1, no? In terms of yung roadmap. At least, alam na natin ngayon. Quick, short. Alam na natin kung nasaan na tayo in terms of our destination, yung gusto natin. Yung reality check. But knowing the destination is just the beginning. When you know where you want to go, you can plan right now your journey. How? By having a roadmap. That's the next letter sa dream. Roadmap. Creating your financial roadmap. According to Peter Drucker, sinabi niya, plans are good intention unless they immediately degenerate into hard work. Panay ka plan, di ba? Gusto mong yumaman, pero wala ka namang roadmap, wala kang specific na ginagawa. And that road, di ba? The road you take depends on your goal. Depende sa goal mo eh. Kaya nga ito, guys, meron akong ipapakita sa yung method that I'm teaching, and we at TYL sa The Yayamanin Life, we're encouraging everyone to use this method. And then I will make this quick, isang presentation, pero later, bear with me, i-detail natin isa-isa. Ito yung tinatawag natin na CHIP method. Ito na yung roadmap mo. Kung gusto mo talagang magkaroon ng financial peace. Sino sa inyo gusto magkaroon ng peace of mind? Financial freedom? Type me sa comment section. I-master nyo na lang itong CHIP method. C stands for create. You should learn how to create money. Wala pang guminhawa sa buhay pag hindi ka marunong gumawa ng pera. That's number 1. Create. But creating money is not enough. You should learn also how to handle money. Kailangan marunong ka rin humawak ng pera. It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Kahit malaki ka kumita, malaki gumastos, walang matitira. Does it make sense? Yes or no? Next, kahit na magaling ka mag-create, mag-handle, the next part is you should learn how to invest. Why? The moment you stop working, you stop earning, but you don't stop spending. Kailangan umabot tayo sa punto ng ating buhay, kahit na tumigil ka na sa kakatrabaho, may papasok pa rin pera. But it doesn't stop there. May mga iba, nakaka-create, nakaka-handle, nakaka-invest, pero nag-fail pa rin. Nung nag-retire, they retired broke and poor. Why? Because they failed to do the most important part, and that is protect. Hindi nila pinotektahan ang pinaghirapan nilang pera. May kakilala kayong mga retiree, they retired broke and poor? Yes or no? So mamaya, babalikan po natin tong CHIP method na ito. So ngayon, at least you have an overview of what we're going to talk about later. Bibitin ko lang kasi kayo kasi dito medyo mahaba-haba to. Ngayon, alam mo na yung roadmap na kailangan mo. May destination ka na. Alam mo na nasa level 3 ka o nasa level 2, level 1. Ang goal is to go up to the next level. And then next, may roadmap tayong gagamitin mamaya, which I'm going to share and teach with you. Now, I'm still not achieving my dreams. That's because you might not know the next step. Ito yung tanong ko po sa inyo. And I want you to be honest. Sino sa inyo may malaking pangarap sa buhay? Type me, malaking pangarap. Ma'am Violeta, Bruspe, Elmi, Jennifer. Ito yung reality. Sulat niyo to. This is the reality and a bitter pill to swallow. The bigger the dreams, the bigger the challenges. The bigger the vision, the bigger the opposition. Kung mas malaki ang pangarap mo, mas maraming pagsubok. Tama o mali? Dito na pumapasok yung letter E. Ano yung E? Kailangan harapin natin ang enemy. When you say enemy, overcoming financial barriers. And reality is this. Sa palagay nyo, and I want you to think, and I want you to be honest, Grace, Marites, sa palagay nyo, sino ang pinakaunang kontrabida natin sa ating buhay? Pakitype sa comment section. Sino ang pinakaunang kontrabida natin sa ating buhay? Sabi ni Winston, ni Wendell, Anthony, at least, we all admit, our first opponent and enemy in our lives is ourselves. Ang dami pong mga limiting, 3 enemies that you need to know about. Una, sulat nyo to, limiting beliefs. When you say limiting beliefs, yung subconscious thoughts mo that restrict your potential. Sinasabi mo, hindi naman ako magaling eh. Di ba? Hindi naman ako yayaman eh. Di ba? Nakachamba lang ako eh. So, itong yung mga limiting beliefs po natin is the one that's really preventing us from achieving yung financial dream natin. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Sino sa inyo ang guilty? Type guilty sa comment section. Guys, ako na makikiusap sa inyo. Huwag niyo mamaliitin yan. I-address niyo yan. Bakit? Pag hindi niyo in-address yan, kahit maganda yung destination mo, gusto mo, kahit may roadmap ka na, hindi ka pa rin magiging successful. Hindi pa rin mabubuo ang pangarap mo because you never address this situation. These are self-sabotaging thoughts in our mind. And the second enemy that we must face is what we call as fear. Diba? Sino po sa inyo may mga fear na experience? Fear of failure, fear of rejection. Diba? Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. And parati ko dyan joke, fear na baka maubusan ng fear. Diba? Alam mo, fear is the most powerful emotion that can prevent you from achieving your God-given potential. Even you're gifted, binigay na sa'yo lahat ng opportunity. Pag takot ka, wala ka ma-achieve. And sino sa inyo will admit also right now, isang element that's really preventing you from even starting is fear. Type me sa comment section. Ikaw mismo. Guilty ka. Thank you for being honest and vulnerable. Thank you, JR, Evelyn, Jane, Ramon. Maraming salamat. And the third, isa pang enemy that can really prevent us from achieving our financial dreams is wrong mindset. Yung negative or unproductive attitudes towards money and success. Like for example, mahirap kitain ng pera. Money is the root of all evil. Diba? Ito yung reality. Okay guys, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying. Francis, Evangeline, Agnes. May nababalitaan kayo kumikita ng mga 1 million a month? Yes or no? May mga nababalitaan kayo mga taong kumikita ng 1 million a month? Yes or no? So ano ibig sabihin yan? Ano ibig sabihin yan guys? Posible or imposible? Posible o imposible? Posible. So ano ibig sabihin yan? The next is this. Meron silang alam na hindi mo alam. Meron silang ginagawa na hindi mo ginagawa. Nagigets nyo? Anong dapat natin gawin? Sana all? Ano dapat natin gawin, guys? Ano dapat? Alamin natin. Pag-aralan natin. Tama. You have to change your way of thinking. Kailangan magkaroon ka ng mindset shift eh. Guys, I want to be honest with you guys. The reason why, okay lang ba na magsabi ng totoo and the truth sometimes hurts? Ay, ayaw niya yata, okay na lang, wag na. Ano yung truth? The truth is this. Hindi ka talaga makaka-move on pag hindi mo finish tong mga wrong mindset na ito. Kahit anong sipag at tiyaga mo, kaya ka stuck eh. And I have to deal this on my own. Diba? Dinil ko yan eh. What do I mean? Tumingin ka na ba sa salamin? At kung may nakita kang reflection sa salamin at kung ayaw mo yung reflection, ano yung problema? Reflection o yung source? May nakita ka sa salamin, yung itsura hindi maganda. Anong problema? Yung reflection o yung source? Exactly. Kung meron kang ngayon, yung buhay mo ngayon is a reflection. If you're happy with your life right now, it will say, tama ang source mo. But if you're not happy, ang problem, hindi yung reflection. Ang problem, yung source. So my question to you is this. Sino sa inyo, you are ready to fix this already once and for all? Type me. Sa comment section, type me. Let's go to A. So once you have identified your enemy right now, it's time for you to take action. Nelson Mandela says, it always seems impossible until it's done. Tatanungin mo sarili mo yung kung gusto mo mag-umpisa, start small. Start small. And think big. Ang problema, karamihan ng tao, they want to start big and they think small. Sino sa inyo, again, guilty? Di ba, Franklin, Carol, Rose, me, June? Mag-umpisa ka lang, kahit na maliit. Sa pag-iipon, gusto nila, malaki yan agad ang ipon. No. Mag-umpisa ka kahit maliit lang, 20 pesos. Sa pag-iipon, hindi naman sa amount yun eh. Ang importante sa ipon is habit. You develop the habit. Kung kaya mo sa maliit, kakayanin mo sa malaki, ganun din. Sa pagnenegosyo, gusto ko malaki yan agad ang kita. Yan ang problema natin. Mag-start ka, kahit na magbenta ka. Kikita ka ng 20 pesos, 50 pesos. Ang goal mo kasi doon is to develop confidence. Ang goal mo is to be able to convince yourself that you can do it. Does it make sense? Yes or no? Di ba yung parang pag may ina-achieve ka sa buhay, parang nagkakaroon ka ng confidence na, ay, kaya ko pala. Akala ko hindi ko kaya, pero kaya ko pala. Guys, I hope that you and I will be liberated by this. Take small steps. Small goals leads to big changes. And last but not the least, sa dream, financial roadmap natin, M stands for motivation. Importante to. This will help you to sustain your progress. Guys, mabilis mag-umpisa, Joel, pero napakahirap maging consistent. Agree o disagree? Type agree kung nag-agree kayo. Minsan ma-discourage lang ma-reject lang If things doesn't work according to our plan and according to our way, we stop. We quit. Kaya no offense meant. May ilan sa inyo dito you're watching right now, guilty ka. Panay umpisa ka, wala kang tapos. Nahirapan ka, umpisa ka ulit sa bagong opportunity. Nahirapan ka sa trabaho mo, lumipat ka naman ibang kumpanya. Na hindi mo nalalaman. Ang problema, hindi yung mga company at ginagawa mo. Ang problema ay ikaw. Real talk lang po tayo. Sa 5 kumpanya na nilipatan mo, ibig sabihin 5 yung mga boss mo at sa mga co-employees mo may problema. Sino kayang common denominator sa 5? Do you follow? Kaya nga, ang tanong ko sa inyo, Frankie, Florence, gusto nyo bang maging consistent? May drive. Yes or no? Magkaroon ka ng motivation. Ito lang. You got to know, Bernard, Ellis, Catherine, Calderon, and Casilag, you got to know your why. Everybody say why. Bakit? Bakit mo ginagawa to? Bakit mo gustong maging matupad ang pangarap mo? Bakit mo gustong magkaroon ng financial freedom? Bakit mo gustong makawala sa utang? Bakit? 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 Why? Because if you know the why part in life, the how part will take care of itself. Kung alam mo yung bakit, yung papaano mabilis. Kasi parati mali ang tanong natin eh. Ang tanong na parati natin tanong sa buhay is paano ba ako yumaman? Paano ba ako magnenegosyo? Mali. Ang dapat ang unang tanong, bakit mo gusto yumaman? Unang tanong, bakit gusto mo magnegosyo? Nagigets nyo? Kailangan malalim ang hugot mo. I can still remember when I was age 12. Why I started sales? Because two reasons. Number one, I do not want my children to experience what I've experienced in terms of financial hardships. And number two, I want to give my parents better retirement life. Kaya nagbenta na ako, age 12 pa lang. Did I face rejection? Yes, mayroon akong dream. I know. During that time, yung destination ko, napakababa. Kasi nasa level 1 pa lang ako. Ang goal ko is to level up. During that time, hindi ko pa alam yung chip method. Pero nasa C ako, kumikita ako. And yung letter E sa dream, I had to overcome a lot of yung limiting beliefs na hindi ko rin na-realize. Nung tumandaan na lang ako, tsaka ko na-realize na ini-ignore ko pala to. But the good news is I took action. I took small steps. Nagbenta ako ng toilet paper. From toilet paper, I sold pants, I sold shoes, I sold shirts. Nagkaroon ako ng confidence. From 5-digit income to 6, from 4-digit income to 5-digit income, from 5-digit income to 6-digit income, from 6 digits to 7-digit income. And then every time when I feel that I want to stop, I want to quit, I go back to my why. Bakit ko pa ginagawa to? Two reasons. Again, because ayaw kong ma-experience ng anak ko yung na-experience ko. Number one, because of my magulang. Nagigets nyo? I do believe all of you right now who's watching this, meron ka rin malalim na hugot. Tama o mali? And I want you to fight for your dreams. Ipaglaban mo yung pangarap mo. Never allow people to steal your dreams away from you. Kahit walang naniniwala, lumaban ka lang, ipaglaban mo. Are you learning so far? Yes or no? Na-appreciate nyo ba tong session natin na ito? And the good news, this session is for free. So let's do a recap of dream. Una, destination. Destination is your what? Ano bang gusto mo? Bago ka pang mag-umpisa, alamin mo kung anong gusto mo. R, roadmap. Yung how, di ba? Yan yung how. Paano natin ma-achieve yan? Through the chip method, which I'm going to explain next. E is the enemy. Sino? Sino ang kaaway natin? Sino ang katunggali natin? Sino ang pinakaunang kontrabida natin? Hindi yung negative na relatives, hindi yung negative na asawa, kundi the negative self. And then A, action. What do we need to do? And M, motivation is the why. Kailangan mo alamin kung ano yung bakit. Oo. Because if you know the why part, the how part will take care of itself. So that will be your roadmap already in terms of your dream. Yan ang magiging So pagkatapos ng session natin na ito, gusto ko isulat nyo na saan level ka na, gamitin mo yung chip method, and I want you to be honest, and then asking yourself, is it negative thoughts, self-sabotaging, and then next, what do you need to do, and then yung why. Ito na magiging template nyo. Wala lang akong time to go deep dive on this session kasi marami pa tayong didiscuss. Is it clear? Yes or no? Clear ba? Type clear kung maliwanag. Thank you very much. So right now, I would like to dwell on the chip method, on the how part. Gusto ko kayong turuan kung paano natin ma-achieve to. Let's start with letter C sa chip method, yung create. Kailangan, guys, you should learn how to create multiple sources of income. Everybody look at me. Sa panahon ngayon, hindi na siya practical pag-iisa lang ang source of income. Does it make sense? Yes or no? Can you still remember what happened in March 2020 when we had a lockdown and you had only one source of income? And I also referred to people who has only one source of business. The problem with this model of having one income, the moment you lose your income, you don't have any backup. We need to create what we call as a spare tire principle. Alam mo yung spare tire? Lahat ba ng sasakyan may spare tire? Yes or no? Pakitype lang. Lahat ba ng sasakyan may spare tire? Yes or no? Why? Just in case na ma-flat may kapalit. Buti pang sasakyan, mas may common sense compared to us. Minsan tayo, pag nawalan tayo ng income, wala tayong kapalit. Do you agree? So right now, allow me to present to you a simple way on how you can create multiple sources of income. And if you are able to accomplish this, kung na-accomplish nyo itong strategy na ito, this will really help you. It's called the Munggo, Gulay, Mangga method. Munggo, Gulay, Mangga method. Munggo, pag nagtanim ka, after a few days, toge, ani ka na. Gulay, 30 days. Mangga, 7 years. So for those people who's earning right now, you have a job. Sino sa inyo may trabaho dito? Type me. May trabaho. Kung may trabaho kayo, ang ibig sabihin yan, Frankie Gonzalez, that's your gulay, 15 at 30. You need that. But on top of that, let me encourage you to think of a munggo income. A munggo income refers to pwede kang mag-sideline, pwede kang magbenta, di ba? Pwede kang mag-VA, pwede kang mag-weekend, di ba? Kung anong gagawin mo sa weekend, yung free time mo. Yun yung kinatawag na munggo income. Nagigets nyo? And then once you start earning already from the munggo income, anong gagawin nyo sa munggo income? Itatanim mo sa mangga. Hindi porket kumita ka ng extra, ipanta-travel mo, ipambibili mo ng bagong cellphone. Di ba? Hindi po yun ang goal. Ang goal mo, kailangan itanim ka sa mangga. So in the near future, that refers to investment. Pagdating ng panahon, kung meron ka ng mangga, even if you stop working, tuloy-tuloy naman yung ani. Diba ang mangga kasi, pag nagtanim ka, 7 years, pero pagka nag-harvest ka, tuloy-tuloy na siya. Sa palagay nyo, maganda ba tong idea na ito? Type yes kung maganda. Celia, ito lang Tess, listen to this carefully. Your 9 to 5 job will pay your bills. But what you do from 6 p.m. up to midnight will help you build your dreams. Again, ano yung pwede mong gawin? Sa Munggo, sales, direct selling, real estate. Yung puhunan mo laway, and later on, ito lang, mamaya, may marami pa akong i-share sa inyo. Ito lang, para just to prove my point that this work, katulad ni Martha Ping. Si Martha Ping, sinabi niya sa akin, ng May 2020, thank you for inspiring people, motivating people. Sa taga-subaybay ng mga teaching nyo since 2010, walang-wala pa ako noon, napakahirap ng buhay noon. Hindi ako nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral kasi mahirap lang talaga. Lahat ng natutunan ko sa inyo, in-apply ko sa sarili ko. Now I'm 30-year-old construction businessman in Davao City with an asset of 100 million pesos. Just to give you a perspective, si Martha Ping used to be a houseboy, naging construction worker, and then na-realize yung Munggo Gulay Mangga method and then applied it. Right now, meron na siyang sariling negosyo. So kung kaya niya, kaya mo rin. Ang galing, di ba? Nakaka-inspire. Yes or no? Ang tawag ko sa mga courses na ito ay money-making courses and worksheet. Okay guys, just to give you a perspective, may nagtatanong sa akin paano yung mga detalye na ito. Meron na akong detailed lahat, isa-isa yan. From creation, ano yung ka-create, ano yung mga negosyong papasukin. Later, i-discuss ko sa inyo. Ang value nito ay 20,000 pesos. If you're going to pay for this, it's 20,000. Pero makukuha nyo to ng libre. Later, I will tell you how you can get this for free. Gusto nyo bang malaman kung paano magkaroon ng immediate access ng mga guides at kodigo na ito? Type yes kung gusto nyo. Yung detail nito. Later, i-review ko sa inyo. Kaya tapusin nyo to at manood po kayo, so stay tuned. That's number 1, create. Let's go to handle. Sa handle naman, 3 things that you need to master. Sulat nyo to. Save, budget, and be debt-free. Save, budget, and be debt-free. Yan lang 3 ima-master nyo. Makaipon ka, matuto ka mag-budget, makawala ka sa utang. Gusto nyo bang makaipon kayo? Yes or no? Kung may munggo, gulay, mangga method, meron tayong bawas dagdag method. So guys, ini-reveal ko na sa inyo lahat ha. Wala tayong gine-gatekeep dito. It's not because this is a free session. That's the reason why I don't want to share. I want to share everything. Ang bawas dagdag method is one of the most effective method that you can really save money. Bawasan, number 1, ang unnecessary gastos. Dagdagan mo ang iyong income. 2 direksyon yan, the lane. First, bawasan. Yung bawas kasi control mo eh. Agree? The way you spend. In reality, hindi naman minsan kulang ang ating income eh. Magastos lang talaga tayo eh. Sino sa inyo guilty? Mas mabuti pa nga nung malitang kita na pagkakasya, minsan may sobra pa eh. Nung lumaki ng sweldo, nagkulang na, nagkautang pa eh. Di ba? The problem is not the income. The problem is the person who's handling the income. Yung simple lang ba? You eat out. 1,000, mahina na yun. You do that 4 times in a month. Every Sunday, that's 4,000 in a month. Times 12 months, that's 48,000 in a year. If you're just conscious lang. Since maliit pang income mo, instead of eating out 4 times in a month, gawin mo na lang 2 times, calculated siya. So 24,000 na lang, dating 48, ngayon 24, dating 48, ngayon 24. So magkano na save mo? 50%. So good news, listen. Money not spent is money additionally earned. Ang perang hindi mo ginastos ay dagdag kita mo. Hindi mo kailangan mag-sideline para madagdagan ng income mo ang ipon mo. Bawasan mo lang ang unnecessary gastos mo, madagdagan ng ipon mo. Tama o mali? Pakitype lang sa comment section. It's all about consciousness eh. Sa umpisa lang yan. Huwag ka namang feeling deprived. Wala ka naman choice eh. Nagpi-feeling deprived ka. Pero, di ba? Feeling stress naman pag nag-overspend ka. Pangalawa, dagdag. Dagdag income, just like going back again to create munggo, gulay, mangga. So, my question to you is this. Tanong, paano ba hahawakan ng tamang pera para hindi mapunta na lang sa walang, baliwala, di ba? Ito na good news. May mga ginawa na rin akong manage your money courses and worksheets. Dito matutunan mo kung paano ka mag-save, mag-budget, and get out of debt. Ito ang magsisilbing nagabay sa inyo para matutunan mo paano i-manage ito mabuti. As a matter of fact, may isa akong student na dumaan po sa mga courses na ito. His name is Jeffrey Macabante. Ito sinabi niya, isang ipunaryo nag-improve ang financial status dahil nga sa mga natutunan nila sa libro at sa online courses. Dating hindi nakakaipon, bigla na lang nakaipon. Nagbago eh. Ang question ko right now to you who's watching this, ikaw gusto mo bang makaipon? Yes or no? Type yes na lang. And ang value ng courses and worksheet nito ay umaabot ng 20,000. And good news, makukuha nyo rin ito ng libre. Paano? Okay? Mamaya, isi-share ko rin sa inyo towards the end on how you can be able to access this for free. Now, tapos na tayo sa create, handle. Let's go to invest. Bakit natin kailangan matutong mag-invest, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody look at me. This is the painful truth and I hope that this will be a rude awakening for all of us, including me. If you do not have the ability to earn money while you're sleeping, while you're eating, while you're taking a shower, while you're taking a vacation, you cannot stop working or you cannot retire for the rest of your life. Why? The moment you stop working, you stop earning, but you don't stop spending. Agree or disagree? Especially when you live in the Philippines, the social security system is not really that stable. It's not even enough to pay for your medication. Unlike other countries, yung mga kababayan nating OFW dito, probably have a better system. So ito yung concept ko ng investment, yung retirement. May mga iba, anong plano mo pag nag-retire ka? Gusto ko mag-travel, Gusto ko mag-enjoy. Duh. Alam nyo ba yung pag nagta-travel ka, kailangan mo ng pera? Alam mo kung nag-enjoy ka, kailangan mo ng pera. So for me, retirement is this. Ito yung definition ko for retirement. It's the ability to earn money even if you stop working. Sino sa inyo gusto niyan? Gusto nyo na kahit tumigil na kayo sa kakatrabaho, may pumapasok pa rin pera? Yes or no? And I want to help you to achieve that. And possible ba? Yes, it's very, very possible kung alam mo. So allow me to present to you some options. What to invest or where to invest. Ito, screenshot nyo na. But I don't have time to discuss all of these things right now. May low-hanging fruit, guys, para sa mga tao may 500 pesos o 100 pesos to set aside. Ang pinaka-safest yan, MP2. Pag-ibig MP2, that's number 1. Or number 2, ang pinaka-safest yan, you go to e-bank, electronic banking. Yung mga ano ngayon, GoTime, di ba? Again, this is not a endorsement, no? Para may ka lang, ano pa ba, CIMB, mas matataas pong interest ngayon compared to mga regular banks. And then kung marami kayong pera, pero hindi nyo alam kung saan, pinaka-best talaga property. Ang time deposit kasi mababa lang po interest Tim. Mas maganda yung go to e-bank. Mas mataas pong interest. Nagigets nyo? Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan dito sa investment. Later, I will explain this to you. Bakit? Meron na kasi akong grow your money courses and worksheet. Tuturuan kita kung paano magpalago ng pera safe, at the same time, hindi ka mauubusan, at the same time, hindi ka ma-scam. Kinontak ko na rin ang isang pinakamagaling na stock market expert na walang iba, siguro ng Ginoong Marvin Germo ng stock market. At gumawa kami ng online course and worksheets. Dito matutunan mo ang tamang hakbang kung paano magpalago ng pera. So meron akong isang student na inaral yung Grow Your Money course na si Ishel Dulay. Sinabi niya, sir, gusto ko talagang i-share, matagal na akong follower and listener mo. Nung po, gusto ko na mag-invest sa stock pero hindi ko talaga alam. Pero blessing came nung inututos mo yung stock market for everyone. I decided to purchase the online course. Sobrang dami ko natutunan. Salamat po. As well as Marvin Germo. So, in other words, ang galing, di ba? So, just to give you a perspective, when Marvin teaches this type of courses, yung mga workshop na ito, value nito 20,000. Pero again, makukuha mo to ng libre. Later, malalaman nyo how can you access this for free. Question, I would like to ask you right now, if you're watching this, type yes kung gusto mo. Gusto mo rin malaman kung paano magkaroon ng immediate access to the Grow Your Money courses at worksheets? Type yes if you want. Sige, later, please stay tuned. We're going to go to the last part. The last part is protect. Kahit na magaling ka mag-create, handle, invest, pag you fail to protect, ubos pa rin. May kakilala ba kayong nagka-COVID noong 2020? Yes or no? Magkano po yung hospital bills? Magkano po yung hospital bills? Amount. 100,000 at milyon. Tama o mali? So since wala silang protection, ano nangyari? Forced to sell ang investment, yung savings na ubos, back to zero. Nagigets nyo? Guys, sabihin ko sa inyo kahit magaling ka mag-create, handle, invest, but if you fail to protect, pag wala kang protection, makakalungkot. Lahat ng pinagpaguran natin, mawawala. Sino sa inyo will agree na may binayaran kayong medication bills kaya kayo nagkadautang-utang? Type me sa comment section. So ano kailangan natin gawin? Allow me to share again this one. Screenshot nyo na lang. I don't have time to discuss this in detail. Hindi have health insurance, life insurance, non-life insurance, financial planning, and estate planning. Pag wala ka nito, kapatid, di ba? Ubus ka. Wipe out. At hindi kailangan ng swertehan, magandang kapalaran, kailangan na dapat matutunan mo protektahan. Meron ka bang kakilala na sinasabi na suswertein lang ako? Ako, Kung maniwala ka sa swerte, mamalasing ka talaga. Again, hindi mo kailangan maging maswerte. Kailangan mo lang protektahan ang iyong pinagpagurang pera. And the good news is, meron na rin tayong ginawang mga Protect Your Money courses and worksheet. Dito matututunan mo ng mga iba't ibang detailed na pamaraan para maprotektahan ang iyong pera. Kinonta ko naman, alam mo sino kinonta ko regarding this? Kinonta ko naman isang inspirational speaker at financial expert na walang iba kundi si Bo Sanchez. At gumawa kami ng isang special online course na tinatawag na Bounce Back Financially. Ito ang magsisilbing gabay paano nyo mapoprotektahan ng pinagpaguran yung pera. Meron niyo ako isang student na si Jenaline Tirados Juan. OFW to. Dati wala silang health insurance. Pero nung panood nila yung course na yan, they were able to prioritize and already meron na silang health insurance. Ang galing, di ba? Ang tunay na courses and worksheets na ito with Brother Bo Sanchez, again, easily we can charge 20,000 for this. Pero the good news is, makukuha nyo rin to ng libre. Di ba? Sige, mamaya sasabihin ko sa inyo kung paano. Again, let's do a recap. Itong chip method na ito. First, ito yung tinatawag natin na roadmap. Create. Kailangan marunong kang gumawa ng pera. Next, kailangan marunong kang humawak ng pera. Kahit na magaling kang gumawa, humawak ng pera, pag hindi ka marunong mag-invest ng pera, ubos pa rin. Kahit magaling ka mag-create, mag-handle, mag-invest, but if you fail to protect, ubos pa rin. Sa palagay nyo, maganda ba tong chip method? Yes or no? If this is the first time you're hearing this is the roadmap. Grabe, sobrang sulit na tong session na ito. Meron ka ng dream, destination, roadmap, enemy, action, and motivation. Ngayon, alam mo na rin yung chip method. Matindi ba? To prove to you that chip method really works, let's watch this.
Yung discussion ni Sir Chinkitan, super ganda niya. Yung pinag-connect niya na yung sa chip method na sinabi niya, feeling ko talaga mas effective siya. Yung naintindihan ko po sa chip method is to earn more and handle your money. Ang pinaka-nagustuhan ko sa chip method is yung protect. Kasi siya yung, alam mo yun, lahat naman importante di ba? Pero pag wala si protect, talagang ubuho lahat.
There's a really, really valuable message that he shared with us. Don't invest the money that you can't lose. Which means in short, what he's saying is, invest the money that you can afford to lose. Ang gusto ko doon is the property investment. Kasi totoo naman na pinakamagandang i-invest is the property. Initially, kasi after a few years, ang laki na nang tinataas ng value ng pera.
Tinuro niya kung paano mag-create, mag-handle ng pera, mag-invest, and syempre yung last, pinakamalaga is to protect our hard-earned money.
I think the most stood out most for me was the creation and the change that you have to make in order to stay in the business. You know, if you don't change, you become extinct.
Grabe. I'm sure, right now, you have a clear understanding already. Ngayon, alam mo na on how to achieve your financial dream. Ngayon, alam mo na rin yung chip method. So, meron kang dalawang pwedeng pagpilian. Number one, option, you do it on your own. Mag-trial and error ka. Pero, ito yung reality. Sino po sa inyo, madalas na kayo mag-trial, pero ang ending, error? Type me sa comment section. Sumusubok kayo, pero yun nga, nasasayang lang ang pagod, nasasayang ang time, nasasayang ang pera. Or option number 2, you can choose to let me help you and our community to do it with you.